Hello, welcome to 6 Yard Box. Welcome to 6 Yard Box. This is all about 90 minutes where we look at the game the day before between Tottenham and who did they play again? Yeah, it's been a long day, man. Yeah, between Tottenham and West Ham in the Carabao Cup. And yeah, really happy about the game, about the result as well. Tottenham started really well in the first 10, 15 minutes. Actually, West Ham started better in the first 10, 15 minutes. And Tottenham got into the game after that goal from Stevie B, Stephen Bergwijn. He attacked he attacked the box one-on-one. That's what he needs to do more, I believe, for him to get into this game, for him to get back into the team. He's very good and he needs to trust himself every single time. He took on a couple of defenders. I think he laid the ball off, and then the ball came back to him in the box, and he almost fell over the ball by kicking it with both legs, and the ball went in for Tottenham to deserve the lead. West Ham surprised me because I thought if you watch the analysis before the game, tactical board where we look at where we analyze the game, how the two teams are going to set up, how they're going to play. I was thinking he was going to. West Ham were going to sit back and play at the edge of their box play a low block and counter Tottenham, but that didn't materialize at all. It didn't happen that way. Really surprised the way West Ham played. They really came out to attack Tottenham and really played on the front foot. They had players missing as well in defense. Antonio had COVID as well. So for them to play that way, I was really surprised. But Tottenham got the goal, then West Ham came into it immediately after the goal. West Ham just started attacking. It was like somebody switched off somebody turned on a switch in the West Ham players. They had a couple of chances. Lloris made a good save, a couple of saves as well, about 2-3 saves from Lloris. And it was what do you call it? It was you could tell the goal was coming eventually, and when it came, I was not surprised. The ball came into I think it was Dyer. Yeah, he's been having a good game. He's been playing really well, and he had one of those moments where he tried to pass the ball into a corridor where really and truly it was always impossible for him to get that ball into that area. And he tried to put the ball into that area for somebody, and there was 3 West Ham players in that corridor, and one of them had to win the ball back, and they got the ball down, played a 1-2 with somebody, and the ball fell to Bowen, who finished really well with his left foot. He tried to shoot with his left foot and cut it back on his right, and he finished beautifully with his right foot. Dyer was on the floor on his backside, and that's what West Ham deserved. West Ham deserved that. For me, West Ham deserved that. They got back into the game, and from then on, it was difficult for Tottenham to gain control, but they quickly scored after 1 minute again. Bergwijn again, taking on somebody one-on-one at the edge of the box, ran into the box, pulled the ball across, and Mora with a tap in. I think Bergwijn, he needs to be doing that regularly for Tottenham. If Tottenham is going to get back into the team, sometimes I don't understand why players don't play to their strengths. That's your strengths. I know he has to play, but every time he plays, he needs to, He needs to, every time he plays, he needs to do that every single time. Trust his finishing as well. He's a very good finisher. I think he can get more. He should be able to get more goals with his stature, with his build. He can run at people, go one way, go the other, low center of gravity. There's a lot of potential in that. Stevie B, Steven Bergwijn just needs to believe in himself and he will definitely be in this team. And so the game 2-1, second half, Tottenham changed to a 3-5-2. They dropped it into a low block, and West Ham kept attacking, but there was no finishing at the end of it. The keeper but Lloris made a couple of, I think, 1 or 2 saves in the second half. He was not really troubled. West Ham out of the possession. Benrahma snatched at a couple of shots that went wide, and Tottenham got the job done, and it was a big win because we needed to beat West Ham. It's been a while, and we owed them big time, and I was really happy about the result. And another thing that was really interesting to note, apparently the stats on Tottenham from the beginning of the season when we had Nuno to now, they are like top of one of the highest running team in the league. So they've done a lot of running, and hopefully that will continue. I think it just rubs off on the manager. The manager is passionate. Some players, you don't need a manager that's passionate. They just react. But some players, they need to get their passion from you. It's like basically you have to be kicking them, like jump starting an engine. You have to be kicking them, pushing them every single time. And I think Conte will do that. If he's there for the next, I don't know, 2 years or whatever, how long is it? He's going to be here for. If he's back, I can definitely say Tottenham are going to definitely win trophy. I think that's what Tottenham fans just want. Let us just win trophy and shut all these fans up that say we've never won anything. Apparently, if we do win something, they'll say, "Oh, you've never won the World Cup or something." So let's just win something, at least for this group of players, just to win something, and then we can move on. The draws were made as well for the semi-finals. Tottenham has got Chelsea over 2 legs. Arsenal have got Liverpool. I think I'm happy with the draw. We're going to play a big team any which way to win the competition outright. You have to play somebody big. So I think the semi-finals are in January as well, first week in January, with the FA Cup as well. So really looking forward to that. Lots of games over the weekend, over the bank holiday on Sunday, Boxing Day. There's games on Sunday as well. I think 2 games have been called off on Sunday. So looking forward to that. So yeah, so that's the match reaction to the game yesterday between Tottenham and West Ham. I'm really happy with the result. We move on to Crystal Palace on Boxing Day. There's going to be a watch along on that day as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share. Merry Christmas, everybody, in advance. If I don't talk to you again before Christmas, and I'll see you definitely on the other side of Christmas. Thank you very much. Stay safe, and God bless.